And old channel cat. Nasty, nasty, nasty. The old moon comes up and they want to bite. See that moon? These fish will make you humble, I promise you. Unbelievable. The conditions are just basically garbage today. 20, 30, 35 mile an hour winds. Can about kill most of the areas that I've been fishing. Wind blowing this little cove 15 different directions at the same time. y'all. About the daggone time. He's mad. Look at this joker. he didn't like that. He didn't like that one bit. That joker there did a 360 almost all the way around the boat. That joker there didn't like that hook. I'll be. Not no monsters, but just good filleters, 11.5, 12 inches. No monsters. We ain't in no tournament. Just good old filleting fish. These jokers got some fight, y'all. Just a good old good one. How about that? Good old good one. Calm yourself. That's another good eater. I think 11.5, 11.75, 12 inches. Nice.
Well, what's happening, guys? Hey, let me ask you a question. How many of you guys would have went out there with those high winds like that? Hey, let me tell you, I enjoy going out in adverse conditions. I mean, it sort of gives you the lake to yourself. There wasn't, I think it was like 3 other boats that I seen this day. I love it when it's like that. Be happy to go out there and put that time in scanning. I showed that little segment where I know about the standing timber all it ever touches, but it was in the protected zone. I put that time in. I only come up with old slimy catfish, but hey, that is the enjoyment of finding stuff like that. Hey, I'll let you know this though. Hey, in those windy conditions, it's like I said, you have to find the protected areas, because if you're trying to fish out where there's a bunch of slapping and your trolling motor's running, way too high, you're going to disturb those fish unless you're fishing 20 feet deep. And this day I wasn't doing that. I was fishing anywhere from 10 to 12 foot below the water, even though I was in some of the spots I was in 19 feet. There was a couple of spots I dropped down to 15 feet deep. But the majority of the fish that I caught this day were caught anywhere between 10 to 12 foot. And I had to be in an area where the wind wasn't just, and wind and waves just wasn't making too much noise to stay there. You heard me mention on that one little clip about the boat, the wind blowing different directions, and the boat getting on top of the piles. When I would swerve over the top of a pile, I would turn my trolling motor off and drift off, and then try to creep back up there, because you don't want to be on top of a pile with your, when the fish are that shallow, running your trolling motor, because you're gonna spook them off. I'm gonna tell you something, guys. Those big baits, you see that I'm constantly dropping them. That time is coming. Now here's the deal. Steve told me to do a giveaway on 2 packs of those 3-inch baits, and you will also get jig heads with that. So in the comment section, if you see this, just start your comment off with "Hey SK." Now you must be subscribed to be entered, but just say "Hey SK" and finish up whatever else you want to comment about. But guys, let me tell you, regardless of the conditions, I've been saying this for a long time. I've showed you that one video where it was pouring, it wasn't pouring raining, but it was raining pretty good. And I sat there and caught several fish. This day, the wind's blowing 20, 30, 40 miles an hour, gusting pretty good. Fish still, eating. I did have to move a lot. Another thing I want to let you know, guys, when I laid out what I was going to be using, I say this a lot. Have an open mind when you're out there. Boy, I used to wipe that slime off the fish on my jig, and it worked for a little while. And then, that's stuff that I try. And if it worked, I continue using it. There's no set scent that's going to work. Jig colors, jig sizes, they don't work every day. But you have to be willing to try it. And if it works, stick with it. Put the fish in your boat and have fun doing it. And it's like I say all the time, catching these fish is like a puzzle. You just need to put it together. Hey guys, I'm going to say this again because it's like I said on my last video, when I asked for thumbs up, you guys come through. Please hit that thumbs up if you enjoy the content. I really appreciate it. And those of you that are not subscribed yet, I would love to have you on the team. Come on in and join us. Help the channel grow. Those of you that have subscribed, hey man, I really do appreciate it. We're going to be doing this for a long time to come. Stick with me. You'll be catching these fish the same as I am. And again, I want to thank you for watching. More coming soon.